My name is Diksha Bhaskar. I am part owner and director of RASA Flavours of India and SURA Lounge. So RASA came into being just after my family moved here. It was our first initiative in Canada, and it was part of our efforts to settle in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and make Halifax our home. So RASA was our first venture. SURA began operating in September 2019. Of course, I spent a lot of time with my family running a family business. Running a business with my parents allows me that flexibility where I know that they'll be there to support me when I need to step away. Fortunately, we didn't have to go without BAGE very long because we partnered with BAGE, I believe, within 3 or 4 months of when we started our business. And it was an immense relief because nobody in our family has an accounting background. I most definitely don't have any kind of financing or accounting background. So to have BAGE support us and make the entire process very smooth. We have cloud-based systems, which just works perfectly for me. Being a part of the younger generation, I prefer things on cloud so that I can access them anywhere. And I just found the whole process extremely smooth and just wonderful. So yeah, I can't imagine having to run the business without BAGE. Time management was most definitely the second most important factor in seeking BAGE's help to manage our bookkeeping and all of our accounting. The first being the fact that we did not have any background in accounting. So even if I had time, it would have been extremely challenging to do it. But time management was most definitely a very important factor. When you're running a restaurant, there's no set hours and there are always things that will take up your focus. Having somebody else making sure that all of our bookkeeping was done on a regular basis and efficiently just took away a huge stress off our shoulders and allowed us to focus on what we wanted to focus. I cannot remember facing any major challenges in trying to onboard with BAGE. But when I look back, I can only remember BAGE's team being really supportive and very efficient in onboarding us. And they helped me set up all of our accounts on all of the different platforms and explained me how they work. And like I said before, I definitely like things being digital. So I found personally it was very easy to understand and get used to. What I love about the system that BAGE helped set us up on is it's all cloud-based, so it allows me to access our numbers from anywhere as long as I have my logins. So it's very accessible and gives us the most updated picture of our financial position. The BAGE's team is really good at keeping things up to date. I believe they have some internal deadlines for themselves, which they follow through on a regular basis, and reach out and ask me questions when they need any clarification on any transactions. So that is an assurance that our transactions are being reviewed on a regular basis and is a safeguard in place where there won't be anything going wrong. It allows us to to expand our management team and allow our management access to our cards or to our banking system, because any transactions anybody does within the business will be reviewed through BAGE, and if there's anything that is unusual, will be flagged for further clarification. So that's definitely a reassurance. Having the company's financials done in-house would require us to have an office, the right amount of space for somebody to work in-house. It would require us to make sure that they had the right supports available. So factors like that those challenges are completely eliminated. I would highly recommend BAGE to anybody looking into changing their current accounting process, whether it's a small business or a larger size business that is open to outsourcing their accounting, because I know BAGE has an incredible team that is efficient, detail-oriented, customer service-oriented. They've been an immense help for our business, to the extent that accounting is the least of my concerns when I think of all the different aspects of our business, because I know that is well taken care of with BAGE. So it would be a no-brainer to recommend BAGE to anybody